Welcome, thank you. It's Friday. We made it through the week. Woo, woo, woo. Stone Cold in the chat. How's it going, man? Well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G here on Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. Our 65th episode, if you're counting at home, Season 4, Episode 5. Our first Friday game of Season 4. Those of you who are fans of the show know we tend to save the tricky games for Friday. Either they're potentially terrible, they may not make for great television, or they're obscure and weird. Sometimes they're actually quite good. Today's Friday game, the first Friday game of Season 4 of the NES Happy Hour, is Where's Waldo? That's right, Where's Waldo? A game known for being one of the worst. Now, all of these terrible games are known for being terrible games for different reasons. And the reason this one is such a well, I don't want to spoil it for you. We'll show you a little bit later in the episode. If this is your first show, here's how the formatting goes. It is the NES Happy Hour. We do this live. It's completely unscripted. I don't really prepare anything in advance. I play original cartridges from my very own collection on original hardware, so anything can happen. We start with a little introduction about the game. Then we have a very special cocktail recipe designed by our mysterious mixologist. Today is no exception. We have a special cocktail to go with today's game, and we also have our non-alcoholic cocktail for week 1. So you got 2 choices for drinks. I'm going to be drinking the alcoholic one on the show today, and we'll tell you all about it in just a minute. After we get through the cocktail recipes, we take a look at the game manual. I also collect the original video game manuals. They look like this. They actually used to come with every single video game, and they told you everything you needed to know about how to play it. So I'll scan that, we'll put that up on the screen, and we'll look at that together and pretend we've just received this game on Christmas morning, and we need to learn how to play the Where's Waldo video game adaptation of the popular book series. And then we'll take a short break so I can make sure the game works. We'll be back. We'll play for about an hour, although I don't know if we can make this one last an hour. We'll see. And after the gameplay segment, we wrap up each and every episode of the show with a bar trivia challenge to go with our happy hour theme. I very much enjoy scouring the internet for obscure trivia. My head is full of it. I like to make a challenge for you that features 5 multiple choice questions in order of increasing difficulty. Oftentimes they're fun and funny, and oftentimes they're completely useless information that nobody would ever know. It's very hard to get all 5 right, but you will walk away from the show having learned something. And, you get to experience some nostalgia with me, playing old Nintendo games for the very first time. We just do casual playthroughs on the show. It's just a way for me to feature every game in the library. And that's our mission, right? We're going to get through every game, licensed and unlicensed, one day. It's probably going to take us 40-some seasons, but we'll do it. We're going to collect them all. We're going to get all the manuals. I'm going to have a complete collection. I'm going to play all these games for you, and the NES Happy Hour will forever be known as a repository for all you need to know about these old NES games. So 50 years down the road, you could be poking around on YouTube, and you might have just found this video for the first time. Enjoy. I'm Master G, your host. Fitz is my little buddy, my doggy. He's a Boston Terrier. He usually sits on my lap. We saw him yesterday. He was adorable yesterday. Today he's off running around, so I left the door cracked in case he wants to make an appearance. Let me tell you about the game as you guys filter into the chat. This is it. Where's Waldo? I don't know. I mean, I guess by the time people watch this in the future, they may not have any idea what Where's Waldo was. So before I explain the game, let me explain the concept. So Where's Waldo was essentially a children's book series. And it was written by a guy named Martin Hanman. And what Martin did in the 1970s was basically album art for like records, for vinyl records. So he had this interesting art style. He was like a doodler, like a cartoonist. But he would draw really complicated collages with really tiny cartoon figures doing all sorts of things. And he would just like fill the album art with all these tiny people in some setting. Eventually, they came up with this idea to make a children's book series called Where's Waldo, where each page of the book would open up to a scene like you were at the beach, and there's just like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these tiny little cartoon people around, and one of those people was Waldo. He's always identified by his striped red and white sweater and his striped red and white hat and his goofy little glasses. And yeah, that was the game. I mean, you would just page through this book looking at all these like little cartoon figures, trying to find where Waldo was on the page. Someone had the bright idea to make a video game out of it, and that's probably the most interesting fact about this game, if you ask me. So they adapted that book into a video game, and you might ask yourself, which developer thought that would be a good idea? And I will tell you the developer. It was Bethesda Softworks. That's right. That's right. The very same Bethesda responsible for Fallout is responsible for this game. They went by a different name back then. I am quite certain the folks who may have written this game or been responsible for this probably didn't have long careers at Bethesda. They are probably not still making games for Bethesda. When you see this game in person, in action on the screen, you will understand. But yeah, that's probably the most interesting fact about this game. Bethesda it was the driving force behind its development. I'll read it to you. Take a worldwide hike. Where's Waldo? That dashing globe-trotter is at it again. Fresh from the best-selling books, Waldo sets out for the moon. But he needs your help to make it through the multiple levels to the launch pad. Try to find our hero in the bustling crowd at a train station. Search through a mysterious forest and an ancient castle for the lost traveler. A variety of challenges await you in this adventure classic. Chase after an animated Waldo as he wanders about a creepy cave. Take a wild ride on a subway car in a race against Whitebeard to find Waldo and keep his traveling plans alive. Unlimited combinations of characters are randomly generated to make each level different every time you play. Are you a world-class Waldo spotter? Find out in this entertaining game from THQ. High-definition screens bring you all the details. There are 3 levels of difficulty, including a practice mode, family, fun, for all ages. You know, so right off the bat, you're thinking to yourself, you're a little kid, right? It's maybe Thanksgiving. You know, you're in one of 2 categories. You're a little kid, you're at the store, you're paging through the catalog. Let me take you on a journey. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, let me read about some of these games. I want to circle some games or tell my mom, these are the games I want you to buy me for Christmas. And one of 2 situations occur. You know, either you tell your mom you want Contra or Double Dragon or something more violent, and she says no, you're getting Where's Waldo because that's a kid, a family-friendly game, or you tell your mom, I think this is going to be a really great game because I read the back and it says randomly generated unlimited combinations of characters. I love the books. Will this video game give me unlimited versions of Waldo collages forever and ever? And I'm such a fan of the books. This is the game I want for Christmas. So one of those two things happened, right? Either you were a kid who asked your mom for Contra and she got you Where's Waldo instead, or you were a kid who really liked the art books and you were lured in by the promise of unlimited combinations of randomly generated Waldo maps. And either way, you're going to get this game on Christmas morning. Before we go any further on our journey, I think we're all going to need a drink as we settle in for this one. The specialty cocktail for today's episode is called In the Town. I believe that's a level from the game today. It's made with a shot of scotch, a shot of red vermouth. Top it all off with your pineapple juice, a bit of orange bitters, served over ice and garnished with a cherry. I think my cherry's in there. Yeah, you can see it there. And that is our alcoholic cocktail of the day. It's pretty tasty. I mean, the pineapple juice kind of takes over, so it's definitely agreeable, whether or not you like scotch and vermouth or any combinations of those. It's refreshing because of the pineapple juice, that topper. So whip up one of those if you'd like, and that's what I'm going to be drinking along during the gameplay segment today. So if you want to have a drink with me, cheers. If you are not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, please do not mix yourself up one of these. This is not a kid's drink. It does contain alcohol. It is not okay to drink underage. And Fitz and Master G do not condone underage drinking. But we do have a non-alcoholic cocktail for the week. And on Monday, when we return live for 5 more episodes, we will have a brand new non-alcoholic cocktail. But those of you who have tuned in early in the week, you will know the G Whiz, named after me, your host, Master G. An ice-cold, chilled martini glass right out of the freezer. Squeeze a little bit of fresh lemon juice in there, some elderflower syrup, and then top it all off with tonic or some unflavored seltzer water. It gives it that bubbly effervescent. It's very refreshing. It's one of my favorite flavor combinations. You can garnish it with a lemon slice, and it's just great. It's completely non-alcoholic. If you'd like, you can make yourself up one of those. I know it is Sober October. If you are tuning in live, we are in the month of October for Season 4. So this is your alternative non-alcoholic cocktail. Of course, if you don't want to drink either of our cocktails, that's fine too. You can grab a drink of anything, really. Grab some snacks and settle in. It is the happy hour. So that's why I'm going to be drinking on the show. That is our theme after all. So cheers to you. That's a tasty one. And without further ado, let's take a look at that manual. I've told you, we've read the box. I mean, so far, so good. These books were fantastic. Kids love these books. I loved these books. I remember getting them from the library. I remember some of my friends had them. I enjoyed them. They're very fun. Looking through all these little drawings, trying to find Waldo. It's very comedic, too. Like, there's so much shtick in these drawings. Like, funny things are happening. So, even if you spend 30 minutes looking at it and you never find Waldo, you find a lot of other hilarious things going on. So far, the box presents a promising video game. Let's look at the manual. There it is, the very manual I have in my hand. Let me get it going up here. Where's Waldo? THQ brought us this game. It was, however, developed and created, as I stated before, by Bethesda Softworks, the precursor to the very same Bethesda that you all know today, making some extremely popular games, probably most notably the Fallout series. Your basic safety precautions, your basic Nintendo seal of quality, and then there's your table of contents, a great colorful manual. There's Waldo himself, the globe-trotting traveler with his signature red and white striped shirt and hat and his blue jeans. You got thank you for purchasing Where's Waldo for the Nintendo Entertainment System. We hope you and your family enjoy the multiple challenges of this globe-trotting adventure game. Join Waldo as he sets his sight on a trip to the moon. But you have to find him first. Waldo gets lost in the crowds at a train station, a castle, a fairground, and more. Just like in the popular books, you have to scan the panorama for our wandering hero. There's more, too. Chase after Waldo as he sprints through a gloomy cavern looking for a way out. Help him find his missing glasses in the subway system so he can make his exit in time. Take a spin at the image machine to match 3 Waldo panels and grab your ticket to the moon. Variety. Woo. So far, so good. You got some screenshots there. A great color manual. Here's Waldo's journey. It's time to find the world's most elusive traveling hero. He's trying to wander across the moon for some inexplicable reason. He needs your help to get there. Search for him. Amid scores of people in a multitude of detailed settings, will he be standing near the carousel at the fairground? But wait, is that him poking his head out of a manhole or hiding in the back of a truck? Is he racing through the streets of the city in a sports car or dodging traffic as a pedestrian? Where is Waldo? Find out as the various games and scenes challenge your powers of observation and split-second timing. You're on the clock in this game. Time is of the essence in this captivating adventure game where incorrect guessing steals valuable time from the clock. Start the countdown for the moon and keep your eyes peeled for Waldo. So that's the gimmick, right? You're on the clock. The timer's ticking down. You're trying to find Waldo, any incorrect guesses, and it subtracts time very quickly. You got to find Waldo before you run out of time. I don't really want to spoil it for you, but there's some helpful hints. Above is the look of Waldo in the train station. He may alter his poses in other locations, and your challenge is to find Waldo. They give you a little snapshot there of what the Waldos look like. You probably can't see it at home. It's even very hard to see in the manual in real life. And if I'm going to be honest with you, it's even harder to see in the game itself. Starting the game. Insert that cartridge in your NES and turn on the system. Choose the level of difficulty that you want to play. Enter your selection by pressing the start button. The game begins immediately by showing Waldo holding a sign that reads the amount of time left to complete the game. Then he walks across the game field to the first destination, the train station, and the game begins here. 3 difficulty levels for unlimited replayability. Easy, medium, and hard. The harder the level, the less time you have to complete it. Also, the search scope, right? Because you're moving a scope around, and then when you think it's on Waldo, you push a button. The scope gets smaller as the difficulty increases, and the scenes to search get progressively larger in the more difficult settings. In medium and hard, Waldo always wears his characteristic striped sweater, hat, and pants, but may try to fool you by changing his colors, making it extremely difficult to catch him, if you believe that. All right, controller functions and games. There are 4 types of games in Where's Waldo. The commands for each are listed below in separate categories. Search the scene for Waldo. Train station, forest, fairground, city, and castle all follow the same premise. It's similar to the books. You need to find Waldo among a crowd of people in these scenes. Use the scope to frame his exact locations. Use up, down, left, and right to move the scope. Press the A button when you think you've pinned down Waldo. And if you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, it subtracts a bunch of time, and you're still on the clock. You get to keep guessing, but every wrong guess takes more and more time off the clock, and if you run out of time, you lose. Oh, of course, you have the cave search. Waldo is wandering around a dark cavern. Your scope now becomes a flashlight, so you have to move it around to spot Waldo in the dark. Move the flashlight to his position. Press the A button quickly to get him. Once you've captured him, move Waldo to the exit square and press the A button to complete the level. If you wish to gamble, take Waldo to the hourglass first. Press the A button here and you'll either win approximately an an extra minute of time or you'll lose one. So if you want to just play a random number generator and flip a coin that says here's an extra minute of time or here's an automatic loss, why don't you take them to the hourglass instead of just winning the level? I don't know why anybody would want to. What a terrible idea. I need to contain myself because you haven't even seen this game yet. So you don't know. You don't know yet. Okay. The subway search. Let's talk about the subway search. Waldo dropped his glasses on the subway and can't leave without them. Start at the far left of the maze tracks as a blue arrow. Up, down, left, and right points the arrow in those directions. Press an A button to maneuver the arrow through the pathways to the pictures of Waldo and his glasses. Once you have captured them, exit by the arrow on the right side of the screen. If your path is blocked, press the B button to rotate a hex square and your arrow's facing. Use caution, for Wizard Whitebeard is jumping across the tracks in search of you. If he lands on a square where your arrow is, he'll drain the remaining time from the clock. So it's a weird maze, labyrinth, hexagonal, I don't know, maze. It's a maze. It's basically, that's what it is. You have to connect everything. It's supposed to represent a subway. And you need to maneuver to the picture of Waldo and his glasses. Then you have the moon matchup. The last obstacle between Waldo and the moon is a one-armed bandit, for some reason. 3 slots with pictures of historical characters and Waldo are on the face of the machine. Press the A button on the green pad at the right of the machine to start the spinners rolling. It's just like a slot machine. 3 spinners, they spin. There's faces instead of fruits and 7s and bars. Press left or right on the control pad to move the pointer to the spinning reel that you want to stop. Pressing the A button stops the reel. Match 3 pictures of Waldo, and he's off to the moon. That's it. The final part of this game is just a slot machine you spin, and if you get 3 Waldos, he's off to the moon and you win. What a great idea. What a brilliant idea, Bethesda. You did well with this one. Oh, I forgot to turn the page. There it is. I'll give you a chance to soak it in. There's the moon matchup, which is quite literally a slot machine to win the game. Okay. Compliance with FCC regulations. Someone, my previous owner, has written some what appear to be passwords down in this manual. VCJHBBPC, VCNHRBPD, and on the 90-day limited warranty page, they wrote VCTHRBUD. So maybe we'll test those out if there is password in this game. And, we'll see if they work or if they're for some other game. But that's it. There is the artwork from Martin himself. Some very fantastic fun there. If you look closely, you might be able to find Waldo. Just kidding. I don't think he's in. Oh, no, I see him. Do you see him? I don't have the cursor. Do you see Waldo? Have you spotted Waldo in the back cover of the artwork? I hope you have. That's it. That's the manual. All right, so let's continue our journey before we take a break. Actually, no, let's continue the journey because we've been to the store. We're little kids, little Timmy and Jimmy. Timmy wanted Contra, but his mom's going to get him Waldo. Jimmy actually read about Waldo in the store and, said, I love Waldo art books. And this one promises unlimited variety of randomly generated levels. The fun continues forever and ever. It'll be endless. Because, if you have a book, once you find Waldo in all the pages, you're done. He's never going to move. So the promise of randomly generated Waldo art is excellent because I'm a big Waldo fan. Timmy and Jimmy both are going to get Waldo on Christmas morning, and they're going to come down with anticipation. Well, Timmy wanted Contra, but he's going to find Waldo in the box. He's not completely devastated yet, although he probably would have preferred to receive Contra for Christmas. Jimmy wanted Waldo. He saw Waldo. He's losing his mind. He got Where's Waldo Christmas morning. Both of them read that box and said, all right, this might not be so bad. Both of them opened that box and they read that manual and they said to themselves, wow, this game sounds awesome. And that's where we pause. We're going to take a 3-minute break to be precise, so you can refresh your drinks, grab a snack or 2 or 3. Meet me back here on the couch, live if you're tuning in live. And we're going to fire up this game and see what it's all about. See if it lives up to the hype, the expectations. See if it accurately captures the experience of Where's Waldo book series. We'll get to it. I'll let you form your own opinions, but we'll wait 3 minutes so I can make sure the game works. Meet me back here in 3. We'll see you then. All right, welcome back. Didn't get to say hi to all our live viewers. It's good to see Stone Cold Parkin. Good to see you again. My son is my life. Back for more. I even see Mitch Zerberg there. Good to see you all. Ooh, one of you is gonna miss bar trivia today. Appointments at 4, but that's all right. That's all right. You can watch the bar trivia later. If you tell me you got all 5 right, I'll still give you props on Monday. But first we have to play Where's Waldo. It's a good thing we have the In the Town cocktail to drink. Cheers. Say a prayer to the NES gods. I'm going to push the button now, and we're going to get right into it. There it is. Copyright 1990-91. Bethesda Softworks. Whoa, very bright. Very bright. Here's our skill levels. Easy, medium, hard. Easy for practice. Let's start with easy. 1 ticket to the moon. 956 seconds remaining. Train station. Oh, this can't be right, can it? Where's Waldo, guys? Is that Waldo? Is that Waldo? I think that's Waldo. You got to move the cursor. There's no music. This is it. This is it, guys. Can you imagine plugging this game in for the first time? Oh, that was Waldo. Did it look like Waldo? It kind of looked like Waldo, didn't it? Now what is this level? It's, this settlement here. Let me think. Where is Waldo? Do you guys see Waldo? Is this Waldo? I think it is. It is. We beat the forest. Let's go to the cave. Waldo, where are you? Oh, here we go. We beat the cave. Oh, this is about the time where Timmy and Jimmy are going through some very different emotions, right? Timmy wanted Contra. His mom got him this. So Timmy, at this point in time on Christmas morning, after all the presents are open, and this is the only game he got, Timmy is furious, all right? Timmy wanted Contra. Timmy got this. Timmy is laying into his mom like, what are you doing? Look what you've done. This game. Now, Jimmy, on the other hand, actually wanted this game. So Jimmy's having an emotional crisis here because he knows he made his mom buy this game for him. And he knows it cost $50 in 1991 dollars, which is like inflation adjusted to about $100 today. Yes, that's right. $100 for a game like this. He made his mom buy this for him for Christmas. So now he's having a crisis because he's thinking, I'm never going to get another Nintendo game for as long as I live if I don't constantly play this one and make sure my mom knows how much I enjoy it. Let's take a break. Think that over. Think of what that must have felt like on Christmas morning to find this game, your only game. Oh, with such promise from Bethesda. Unlimited, random generated levels. I think that's Waldo. It's the only red stripe on the screen. Oh, it's Waldo. We found him. Oh, man. I think the Angry Video Game Nerds has said this game takes on average about 6 minutes to beat. I think you could probably beat it quicker than that. If nothing else, you could just click your cursor on this entire screen and you could probably hit everything until you found him. Does anybody see Waldo? Is that Waldo? I don't know. Nothing really looks like Waldo because it's 8-bit art. This guy's drawings were incredibly detailed, high resolution cartoons, and this is very difficult to translate into a video game. I don't know why they would even try. That wasn't Waldo. Is there anyone else that could be Waldo? I don't know. I don't see him. Does anybody see him? Is that Waldo? Is that Waldo? I don't know, because nothing actually looks like Waldo. It wasn't that. All you can do is laugh. I mean, that's you do have to have a sense of humor about a game like this because it's just ill-conceived from start to finish. Do you see Waldo in that box? I don't. Apparently that's where he was, though. Oh, good thing there's 3 difficulty levels. Okay, now this is the most confusing part. You're trying to get to Waldo without the wizard getting you. there, and there. Oh, I got his glasses. Now I turn the arrow and I go this way, and then I go straight forward and I get Waldo, and then I go. Oh, I don't know. Is the wizard gonna get me? I better wait. Go over here, and then go over there, and then go over there again. Nope, go back. Nope, turn my subway train up here. Maybe go this way, and then maybe this. It's so stressful. Up here, perhaps. Over here, maybe. Did I win? I didn't win. That wasn't it, guys. That wasn't it. I guess you need to turn it. I guess I need to turn a piece. Oh, the wizard's gonna get me. Oh no, the wizard got me. I didn't get through the subway. Oh, we lost. I forgot I had to turn the pieces to make the subway tracks different. Ooh, glitching out. Glitching out at the right time. Alright, we're going to go on medium difficulty next, guys. Get ready. Get ready. Oh, boy. I don't know about this game. So, thoughts. Thoughts for you playing along at home. What do you think of this one? How much replayability can you get out of this cartridge? What do you think there, folks? This is a game, you think we'll be able to get an hour of gameplay out of this? I just gave it a quick wipe down with the cleaner. And you know, let's see what medium difficulty's like. Let's see if it's that different. The only difference is I only start with 700 seconds. I don't hate Where's Waldo. In fact, I love it. I think it's brilliant. I think it's original. I don't think anybody else had this idea. I think the books were fantastic and really fun, both from an artistic standpoint to like a brain teaser type of standpoint. It stimulates children. It's good. They're funny. They're entertaining. I love Where's Waldo. This though, I mean, what are we saying here? Do any of these? Oh, the screen's bigger because we're on medium difficulty. My cursor's smaller. I mean, does anybody see a Waldo anywhere? How could you tell? How could you tell? I just, like, everything is so poorly rendered that you couldn't have any clue. I mean, you're just guessing. You're just guessing the whole time. This guy by his little hot dog stand kind of looks like Waldo, like right there. No, that wasn't him. I mean, what is this? There's another guy by his hot dog stand. I guess that's not him either. I mean, what's Master G to do here? There's no music. You guys aren't missing out. It's not on my end, but you just can't. There's nothing. It's just silence. It's just staring. And then you're wondering to yourself, okay, but I already have the books, and they're a million times better than this. Why would I ever play this game? Why would I ever play this game? What did I do? Why did I ask for this for Christmas? Why did my mom get me this game? Why did this game cost $50 in 1991? I could have bought probably 3 books for the same price. And the books are fantastic. They're absolutely amazing works of art. I mean, forget about Where's Waldo. As a work of art, They're incredible. I don't even know where to guess. Where should I even guess? Is that Waldo? Is that Waldo? Is that Waldo? Is that him? What about this guy? What about that guy? Is that Waldo? Is that him? Burr, burr, burr. Is it him? Is it this guy? Is it that guy? Oh, I ran out of time. I lost. Oh, it's a good thing we have an hour for gameplay on the show, folks. It might take us that long to find him. I gotta let the music play. It's the only music in this game. Need a soundtrack for this episode. Oh, here we are again. The randomly generated Waldo map. What does Waldo look like in... What does 8-bit Waldo look like is the real question. And how angry am I going to be when I find him? Is that him? It's not. I'm looking for red stripes. Is that him? Oh, that's him! Did that look like Waldo to you? That was him. We found him. Nailed it. Oh, God. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this together, folks. We're going to get through this together. Where is Waldo? That's him. It's got to be. Oh, it's not him. Is this other identical sprite him? No, it's not. Is Waldo one of these guys laying down so you can't see his outfits? It is not. Is Waldo this guy sitting here? Nope. Is Waldo this guy? Probably not. Waldo doesn't wear a green shirt. Is Waldo this guy? Are you sure he's not one of these dancy guys? They're the only ones with stripes. Is it down here? Nope. Is he lounging? No. Is he on this motorcycle bike thing? No. Is he this weird guy? No. Is he the green shirt? Nope. Is he here? Nope. Is he that guy? Nope. Is he that guy? Nope. Is he that guy? Oh, we lost. Oh, we lost, guys. We lost. I love owning this game. I really do. I will tell you that, you know, if you're a collector, you won't be disappointed having Where's Waldo in your collection. There's nothing quite like this game. Nothing quite like it. Is he always in the same spot? I don't know. He's supposed to be randomly generated. Is he... This is annoying. Guys, I don't know where Waldo is. I can't find him. I'm losing. I'm losing this game. Oh, where's Waldo? We're going to beat this game today. That's why I said, you know, we're going to play for an hour. We're going to find all the Waldos. If as miserable as this feels, it must be done. It must be crossed off our list for the NES Happy Hour. It might be the only game we ever beat in a single episode, if we can find all the Waldos. That's not Waldo, though, for some reason. I mean, that's the one with the striped red shirt. But somehow it's not Waldo, right? Not Waldo. Maybe we should be looking for hats. He's got like a pointy cap with a ball on the end. Maybe that's what we should be looking for to find Waldo. You know, is that him? No, that's not him. I mean, is this guy? No, that's not him either. No, that's not him. That's not him. How about that guy? No, that's not him either. No. This looks like Waldo. No, that's not him either. Okay, what about this? Is that him? No, that's not him either. Okay, let's think here. Is he sitting on this bench and we just can't see any of his clothes? No, that's not him either. That's not him, guys. Is he this guy pushing this thing with this other guy? Nope, that's not. Oh, there. Oh, I found him. There he is. Nailed it. Forest. All right. Is that him? No. Okay. Okay, is this Waldo? No, that's not him either. Oh, I found him. It's him. Oh no, it's not the dancing arm guy that looks exactly like Waldo. That's not him. That's not the one. It's someone else. It's not one of the sitting down guys either. And it's not this guy. We already checked that guy. Is it that? No, it's not that thing. Is he like younger in this panel? No, it's not that either. I don't know. I can't find Waldo in the forest, guys. I don't know what forest Waldo is wearing. Is it this guy? It's not. Let's kick it up a notch. Let's try our hand at hard. Ooh, only 500 seconds for hard. Oh man, pressure is on, folks. Okay, let's find him. Let's find him for real. Let's be serious now, okay, guys? Let's be serious. Do you see him? I'm gonna scan him. I'm scanning. We know what he looks like. Now we've determined what Waldo in the train station actually looks like. Haven't we? I think we found him enough times. We know what he looks like. He looks like that guy, right? No, not that guy. That's like the food cart guy. He looks like... Maybe it is that guy. Right here. Is it that guy? I can't get the cursor on him because it moves too fast. It's not that guy. It's not that guy. I found him. It's him. It's this guy. Right? It's not that guy. Okay, it's not that guy. Is it this guy kind of has the hat? Is it that guy? Oh no. Maybe is my cursor just too small? Oh, here he is, right here. It's this guy. Right? Isn't that Waldo like right there? No, that's not Waldo either. I don't know, guys. Is it him? No, it's not him either. Is it that guy? Oh, it was that guy. That was Waldo. In case you were wondering, that was Waldo. Okay, we have 26 seconds to beat all the other levels. Are you ready? We need to figure out what the heck Waldo looks like in this level, because we haven't found Waldo in the forest but one time. And I don't know. Is that him? It's not. We ran out of time. Okay, let's go back to easy. Let's deduce. Let's deduce what the Waldos actually look like. Because they don't look like Waldo for real. Like, they don't look like that guy. $900. I love how the clock ticks down while it's making you watch that stupid intro. Well, it's not stupid. It's the only music in the game, and I'm pretty sure that's Waldo right there. So good. I'm so good at Waldo. Guys, I'm so good at Waldo. Here we go. Next. Give me the forest. We need to remember. Remember what Waldo looks like in the forest. He's not the dancing arm guy. He's this guy right here. Is he not? Is he not that guy right there? He's that guy right there. It's mostly white stripes, less red stripes in the forest. Oh, the cave. The flashlight part where you just have to find him and click on him and he's running around like a goof. Waldo, stop running around. Just walk in front of my flashlight, okay, dude? There you go, buddy. There you go. Where you at? Where you at, Waldo? And we're good. And we're good. Ooh, 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 the fairground, and then we get to do the subway again. See, 3 different difficulty levels. We'll need to beat it on easy because I can't seem to figure out medium. Oh, is that him? Wait, I forget. What does Waldo look like at the fairground? What's his sprite? It's not that guy. It's not any of those guys. Is it that guy? No, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. It's probably him right there. Right there. Does that look like Waldo to you? Oh, it's not that guy. Okay, no, that guy appears twice. So it's not any sprite that appears twice. So if you see a sprite version and you see the same exact thing somewhere else, like this guy here and this guy down here, then that's not Waldo. That's not Waldo. But this could be Waldo. He's got blue jeans on. Right there. No, that's not Waldo. Guys, that's not him. That's not him. It's not Waldo, guys. It's not that guy. It's not that guy. Is it this guy? Is it that guy? No, it's not. It's not that guy. Is it this guy? Did he take his hat off? No, there's 2 of them. It can't be that guy. Can't be that guy. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Easy peasy. Right in front of my face. Going to the city. Ooh, first the city, then the subway. All right, now we're back in the city. Back in the city. Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Guys, where is Waldo? Where is he? I don't see him. Do you see him? Is that him? No, it's that him. What? No. Oh, it's this guy. There he is. Okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get Waldo. We're gonna get him through the subway. Watch out for the weird wizard guy. Oh, I already got him. I already got Waldo. Like, done. Good random number generation. Oh no. Get out of my square, bro. What if I turn it and then I go get my spectacles and then I just go back the way I came and then I turn this maybe or that or that or that or that. I don't know. Okay, go back to that. Go back up there. How do I get to the thing? How do I get to the thing? No! Oh, Is that not the most aggravating thing? When you get further along in this game, you'll find that it's just like a random number generator. You just lose. You just lose. That's all. It's just like, oh, you lose. There's nothing you can do. You just lose. Yeah, what can I say? You just lose. All right, let's find him at the train station. Wait till you get to the last level. The slot machine. All right, here we go. Slot machine for the win. There's Waldo, right? That was him. Are you sure he's in a different place every time? Because I feel like he was there last time on easy. It's quote-unquote randomly generated every time. The whole map is randomly generated every time. This looks like Waldo right there. It's not. Okay, if that's not Waldo, then this must be Waldo right here. Oh, there he is! Oh, we're in the cave. We gotta find him. Where's he at? Waldo! Waldo! Bro! Bro, where you going, bro? Bro! Oh, there he is. Let's run him out. Going to the fairgrounds. Oh boy. Fairgrounds is a good one. Everybody's really tiny, so there's no detail. So even Waldo doesn't look like Waldo at the fairgrounds because there aren't enough pixels to give him stripes. Found him though. He had 2 stripes, white and red. Okay, here we go. Remember where he was? He was up in the top right corner by the manhole cover. Do you think he's there again? Oh, he's not. It is randomly generated. Okay, good job, Bethesda. Randomly generated Waldo maps. I'll give you credit. I'll give you props for that. Good job. You did it. I guess that's Waldo. Or this guy's got stripes. Or, is it still this guy, even though there's no sewer cover there? No. Is it this guy? No, that's not Waldo. It's ludicrous. You sure it's not? You sure it's not this guy? You sure it's not him? Because I'm pretty sure it's him. It's not. Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's not either of these guys. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Where the heck is Waldo, guys? Where the freak is Waldo? Guys, is he in one of the cars and I'm just supposed to pick one of the cars? Is it this guy driving the car? Is he down here? Is it that guy? No, it's not that guy. You sure it's not that guy? It's this guy. No, it's not that guy either. And you're sure it's not him? No, it's not him either. And you're sure it's not one of these dudes up here? Is that guy? No, it's not that guy either. That guy? Which one is Waldo? The one with the green pants? Does he suddenly have green pants? Is he on the bench? You're sure it's not this guy? Or this guy? Or this guy? Or this guy? Guys, Waldo is not on this map. He just wasn't there that time. He just wasn't there, so you just lose. I think that's what it was. I think he just wasn't there. Now I gotta do this all over again. We got about 20 minutes before I just get mega tilted with this game. 20 more minutes, guys. 20 more minutes and I get mega tilted. You'll see. Oh, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Are you ready? Oh, this hurts me. This hurts me. Because I really do love the books and the art. This game just, it hurts me. There he is. Game number 65, episode 65 of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. If you're wondering, what are we doing here? It's important we catalog each and every game in the NES library. That's a critical part of our show. That looks like him, right? It is. Looks exactly like him, doesn't it? Looks exactly like him. How could it be anyone else? Waldo, why are you always over here, Waldo? Do I just hang out over here until you... Yeah, you just walk into the thing. Oh, good God. Then I gotta run you down to this weird block for some reason. Alright, Fairground, let's do it. Get another attempt. I need to get back to the city, get another stab at the city. Oh my god, he's even smaller. There he is. Nailed it. So good. Like a hawk. Like a hawk. I am tuned in. You can't hide from me, Waldo. You cannot hide from Master G. Oh, we're back. We're back in the city where nothing looks like Waldo and nothing is Waldo. Jesus. What the heck are you talking about? There is no one on that bottom screen that could possibly be Waldo. Is that Waldo? He doesn't have a hat. Is this Waldo? I think Waldo is in the car. Oh god, pressure's on. It's subway time. Say a prayer for the RNG gods that the mysterious white wizard guy doesn't just get me. This is utter nonsense. Okay. Oh, he got me. Oh no, I got away in time. Because I need to go up here and get the glasses. Waldo's lost his glasses. And now we're stuck again. Now we're stuck in this weird state of like switching things around for some reason. I cannot say that I fully understand this, like, at all. There we go. I think we did it. I think we finally beat the subway. We beat the subway, guys. Yes. Yes. Oh boy, it's castle and then the launch pad to the moon. Only one more map. Where's Waldo, guys? Oh, where is he? I think that's him. That's him. No, that's him. No, nope, it's this. That's Waldo. That's definitely Waldo right there. Nailed it. Oh my god, we're so close, guys. We're so close. We're so close. One more level, the launch pad. Wait, what do you mean the launch pad? What do I have to do here? I just push A? Uh-oh. Now I have to stop it on Waldo. Are you ready? All right, he's after the redhead. Got him. All right, he's still after the redhead, but things are moving much faster. Got him. All right, now he's off after the slightly redhead, and things are for some reason moving slower. Got him. Got him. Oh, dang. Oh, dang, we're on the moon. Oh, it's Christmas morning. And I've completely beaten the game. Enjoy. I did this for you guys. This is our first game, I think, that we've ever beaten start to finish on the show. Other than the game show games, which we have technically beaten and won. Whew! There it is. A victory. It's done. It took us a half an hour because we screwed around on medium and hard. But we beat it on easy. I guess what's next? I guess it's time to try on hard. Or medium. Let's do medium next. We got 15 minutes before bar trivia. Let's rock and roll. Let's see if we can beat it on medium. And what an end sequence, man. You waited all your childhood to finally beat this game, aka 20 minutes. And you just get to see that little rocket ship, and then you're like, oh, is that it? That's the whole game. That's the game I asked for Christmas, and that my mom paid $50, aka almost $100 in today's inflation-adjusted money. $100 for this game. Would you pay $100 for this game, brand new? I don't know. I think you made a mistake. I think I've seen that sprite in other maps, so I don't think that is Waldo. I think Waldo looks different on medium difficulty. I think This might be Waldo. Nonsense. I don't think we've ever found him in the forest on medium difficulty. I mean, there's only like 10 people in here. Like, how hard is it to find Waldo on this map? Like, really, there's no Waldos here. Is he hiding somewhere? Is he like in the forest and you just have to hover over the forest somewhere and it's like, oh, you found him? Is he one of these stick figures without any colors? Like he's turned to the side? Is he the man in this machine? I don't know. I mean, what is happening here in the forest? This is a very weird forest scene, for one. All right, for one, a very weird scene. Everybody is doing very weird things in this forest. And not to mention chopping all the trees down for some reason. Is this a unicorn? There's a unicorn. None of these dancing Waldos that look literally exactly like Waldo are ever Waldo. He must be wearing something completely different in this scene. I don't actually know. Either that or he's sawing away on. Is he the guy sawing down trees? Nope, he's not that guy. You know, he's not the one different guy on this whole map that's all red. I mean, he is wearing red, but he's not that guy. He's not the guy on all fours. There's not like a tiny version of him. I mean, are we sure he's not the dancing guy? He's not the dancing guy. Is he the guy, like, what is this guy doing? Like throwing axes or something? Like, what's with all these people crawling around on all fours? I don't understand. Is he, oh, he's here. He's this guy. There he is. I found him. Waldo. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I got the big cursor again, at least. Oh, he's fast. Is he faster in medium? Where the hell are you, Waldo? Oh, my God. He's slippery. He's a slippery bugger. Come on, I got you, Waldo. Nailed it. All right. Let's go to the fairground. Let's see if we can find him in the fairground. We got to be careful and not guess wrong because we're going to lose too much time. We have to get it right on the first try from here on out. It's critical. It's critical that we find Waldo on the very first attempt to find Waldo. Okay, I don't think he's in the bottom section. All right, where is Waldo? 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 Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Is this him? I think this is him. Yes. 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 Ooh, city and the subway. Let's do the city, then the subway, then the castle, and we're good. Ooh, tricky. Where's Waldo? He's not in the bottom section. Is he in a car again? Is he driving around like last time? Is he one of the drivers of the vehicles? Where's Waldo? Where is he? There's that guy just walking in between two cars about to crush him. Where's Waldo? Guys, I don't see Waldo. Guys, I do not see Waldo. I don't see him. Is he one of these guys down here? Is he this guy? I don't think he's that guy. I think we guessed that sprite before. I think Waldo is maybe this guy. Is he the guy? I think this guy's being wrangled by police. I just lost all the time. I made one guess. I lost all of our time. Oh, the difficulty curve. M Cats, good to see you in the chat. You missed our victory. We beat Where's Waldo on easy difficulty. Now we're trying to beat it on a medium difficulty. One ticket to the moon, please. If you don't know much about this game, this was actually believe it or not, a Bethesda project from 1991, back when it was Bethesda Softworks. It is not a good game. It is not a good game. And Cats, did you get this game when you were little, like for Christmas? Were you expecting something different? I'm glad you could join. That was the setup. Like, imagine reading that awesome box that promises endless fun and endless randomly generated levels, and then imagine reading that manual that really sells this game as a really fun next level adaptation of the books we all know and love, which I'm not knocking. The books are fantastic. I loved those when I was a kid. And then when you finally put this does it have as many bugs as Elder Scrolls or Fallout? It's not buggy. It's just how are you supposed to spot Waldo with these terrible graphics? Like, it's just not possible to transpose Martin Hansman's masterpieces into 8-bit NES graphics. Like, you're literally just clicking nonsense half the time. Really? Like, which one of these is Waldo? Can you tell? Can you tell which one is Waldo? It's not that guy, believe it or not. Because all of the sprites that aren't Waldo are always not Waldo. Yeah, it's hard to look at. It's certainly hard to play. And a lot of times when you find Waldo, it looks absolutely nothing like Waldo. Really, I think the trick is to find the only sprite on this map that there is only one of, and that is Waldo. Because if you find two copies of the same sprite, then you know it's not Waldo. Honestly, guys, I don't see him. I don't see Waldo anywhere. I don't think he's on this map. I think they're screwing with us. I think there's, unless that's him. Is that him right there? Oh, that was him. That was him. At least we have a good drink for today in the town. Our specialty cocktail, pineapple-y and delicious. Waldo. It's not the dancing guy that looks exactly like Waldo, because we've guessed that sprite before, and it's never that sprite. I don't remember last time if it was obvious that we were in here trying to find Waldo in the town. I think it was. Like, I think when we finally spotted him, it actually kind of... Oh, it's right here. It's this guy. Done. What kind of beer are you drinking, M-Cats? No cocktails, but what do you got? Like a nice IPA? Some good microbrew? We can plug it on the show. Oof. Oof. Come on, Waldo. Waldo, where you at? I'm just going to let him walk in front of my thing. Oh, dang. He's so slippery. There he is. Ooh, Duvel. Nice. That's a good one. It is 8%. That's a strong one. But it is Friday if you're watching live. I know a lot of people watch these after the fact. Our global fans. So, you know, it's about that time on a Friday evening to check out of work and have yourself a drink. So, please enjoy. Enjoy our cocktail recipes or whatever you prefer. Oh my God. Does anybody see a Waldo? I'm always tempted to guess this guy like over here, but I don't think it's him. Is it him? Oh, it was. Right below him there. 1013, you must be in the UK or somewhere in Europe. M-Cats, somewhere. Seems like you have a knack for some good beers. Are you in Germany, perhaps? I probably shouldn't guess. Ooh, London. Oh, I visited London twice last year. One time for work and one time for fun. And both were a blast, actually, to be honest. I think I like your museums, if I'm being real. Just riding the tube to all the free museums. None of that stuff's free here in the US. You have to pay a lot of money just to get into our museums. And pretty much everything was free over there, so I went to every museum in London. From the war museums, the art museums, natural history, all that stuff. It was fantastic. Which one? Is Waldo the one in jail being wrangled? Or was he in a car? I don't remember, but we're like out of time already. So I mean, I'm just gonna have to guess. Oh, is he this guy? Nope. Yeah, we lost. We lost because there's no time left, and Waldo isn't on this map. Is he this? Nope, it's over. Is he this skinny guy? He's not. And it doesn't even tell you. Like, it doesn't even tell you where Waldo was so you can, like, doubt them because it knows it's BS. It knows. It's going to show you, oh, here's Waldo. And it literally, like, it looks nothing like Waldo. There's no red or white in his outfit. So they don't want to tell you where Waldo is if you don't get it because they know. They know it's nonsense. It's really weird. I mean, like, maybe this idea was ahead of its time. Maybe. I just don't, I like the concept of sort of a randomly generated Waldo map. However, the 8-bit era was not ready or prepared to do justice to the masterpiece that is Martin Hammond's artwork, the Where's Waldo books that we all had as kids. There he is. You know, it just doesn't do any justice to it. It doesn't. So they shouldn't have tried, but they did try, and now we have this travesty. I just want you all to remember that Bethesda is responsible for this game. Bethesda Softworks. Troll them as much as you want for Where's Waldo. I don't know. Is Waldo one of these obscure characters here you can't really see? No. I feel like when we find him in the forest, it does actually look like him. But it's never the dancing arm guy. It's never the dancing arm guy, though. It's never the dancing arm guy. And it's not this guy either. And it's not this guy with his little buddy, is it? Is it the guy with his little buddy? Is that Waldo right there? No, it's not. He's never doing anything dumb. He's always just standing there. Guys, where is he? Where is Waldo? Somebody please tell me, where is Waldo? Is he way up here in the corner? Thanks for the music too, Bethesda. Like, would it have been hard to put some music while you make me suffer through this painful act of, like, at least when you're staring at the books and you can't find Waldo for 30 minutes, all of the graphics are fantastic and funny. He writes in so many little, like, jokes and comedic acts. It's all very slapstick. There'll be someone, like, slipping on a banana peel, or someone doing weird stuff to, like, you know, some guy doing artwork and it's funny. He's like, there's so many jokes in the other artwork. When I look at everything else here, I just get angry. This is the joke. You know, they don't even capture the spirit of the original artwork because it's just copies. In order to, like, randomly generate it, you just make a bunch of random sprites. Like, once I knew what the Waldo sprite looked like in each and every map, you know, you would already know. Like, you would just look for that sprite every time. Problem is, I don't exactly remember what he looked like in the forest. I remember some of the ones that are not Waldo, but I don't remember the ones that are Waldo. And the fact that the sprite is different for every map, like, what is Waldo? Waldo doesn't change his outfit in the books. He's always wearing the same outfit. That's the game, right? That's how you spot him. But he's, like, wearing different clothes in this game? I don't know. I don't know where he is. I don't know. Super aggravating. Is that him? No. Is that him? No. Is that him? Is that him? Is it this guy? How about this guy? This guy? Nope, we're out of time. Misery. It's misery. This game is misery. We beat it on easy difficulty, so that counts. That still counts as a game we played and beat from start to finish on the show. It counts. Because hard, medium difficulty, it's just more aggravating. That's all. It's just more aggravating. I think this is our last run. It's our last run before we wrap up and we go to the bar trivia challenge. I promise my bar trivia questions that I prepared for our contest today are way better than this game, way more entertaining. But let's give it one more go. Let's see if we can find Waldo. We almost got to the subway on medium difficulty. Almost. We just couldn't find him in the city, could we? Yeah, hard is just a black screen and you have to guess. It kind of is. You have like 500 seconds. The map is huge and your little cursor thing is tiny, which is just like an extra element of annoyance. Is this Waldo? No, that's not Waldo, guys. There's no way that's Waldo. Maybe it was Waldo. Guys, maybe it was. I thought I figured out what the Waldo sprite looked like in that in this map. It's not this guy, is it? It's not. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Killing me. Yeah, it's not that guy because that guy appears somewhere else too, so it can't be him. Can't be him, guys. This makes me hate my life. What am I doing? What am I doing with myself? Why did I agree to this? Where is Waldo? The important questions. I'm about ready to throw in the towel, guys. I just don't care anymore. Let's do hard. Let's hit the reset button. Let's do hard. Let's just punish ourselves one last time on the hardest difficulty. One ticket to the moon, baby. 500 seconds. The clock is already starting, by the way. They're already subtracting time, and I can't accelerate this. You have to like go right to him in one try, and if you guess wrong, you lose time, so you can't guess wrong. You have to get him exactly right on the first try. Guys, pressure is on. Where is Waldo? Waldo. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where? I can't make any guesses until we're sure. Until we're absolutely sure. Where the heck is Waldo? He's not here. He's not here. He's not here. He's not in this. I'm looking vertically. I'm going up and down the whole map trying to see. Is he here? Is he here? Is he anywhere here? Here. Going up to the cursor. No, I don't see him. I still don't see him. I still don't see him. I still don't see him. I mean, I guess he could have changed his clothes for hard difficulty, and maybe he's wearing something blue this time. We wouldn't know. I mean, you wouldn't know, because in the video game, he changes his outfit from time to time, I think. You know, just to give you a little curveball for you. Yeah, I scanned the whole thing. None of these are Waldo. I guess it's over then. Oh no, he's right there. He's right there. He's right in front of me. Boom. Waldo. Ha! This game makes me angry. Oh, Forest Waldo. I don't know what Forest Waldo looks like. I have no clue. Is this Forest Waldo? It's not! How is that not Forest Waldo? That is definitely Forest Waldo. There can be no other Forest Waldo. Shut the heck up. You have no idea what Waldo looks like. You have no idea. Could be one of these stripes. One of these two stripes here. Oh, this game. I hate this game. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why? Is it him? It's not. That wasn't Waldo. We're already out of time for the entire game. It's not a timer per level. It's the timer for your entire journey. Yeah. What? I mean, come on. Is this Waldo? Is that the one that we picked already? That's the one we picked already. Well, I have to say, that one is obviously Waldo. There is absolutely no other sprite on this screen that looks more like Waldo than that one. No other sprite anywhere on this screen. Is this Waldo? This weird little thing? That's it. You have no idea what it even is. It's not. We ran out of time. I hate him. I hate Waldo. That's Where's Waldo on the NES. Consistently one of the highly ranked worst games of all time to come to the Nintendo Entertainment System console. And I am pleased to make you suffer along with me on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I've said it once, I'll say it again, we save games like this for Friday. Bad Game Friday. Not always bad games. Sometimes it's just obscure games. Sometimes it's games nobody really knows what to make of, and I actually end up thinking they're pretty fun. But this one, you've seen everything there is to see. We beat it on easy difficulty. It took us a couple tries to figure out what Waldo looked like and how he changed his outfits constantly. But after we figured it out, we beat the game on easy difficulty in about, 10 minutes? 5 minutes, maybe? The only thing that was weird was the subway level, where we had to turn the subway tracks. I don't know what to make of this. You've seen everything. You've seen start to finish. You've seen the entire end sequence. If you get to the moon, the rocket ship goes, and Waldo just bounces around on the moon. And that's the game. But the episode's not over. We'll be back after a short 3-minute break. I'm going to get prepared for the Bar Trivia Challenge, a segment on our show where I present to you, our live audience, 5 multiple choice questions that have something to do with today's game, something to do with Waldo, perhaps. It's a lot of fun. We'll put the chat up on the screen. You can guess along at home. We have a blast doing it. It's all just for bragging rights, but you won't want to miss it. And then you can coast into your weekend with a smile on your face. We'll see you back here in 3 minutes. Meet me then. folks, welcome back. I see the chat's working today. This is our bar trivia challenge on the NES Happy Hour. If this is your first time joining us, we close each and every show with a bunch of useless trivia just because I'm a fan of that. This content is not just about the video games. I do have an impressive collection. I am thrilled to be able to share it with you guys. We do want to feature every single game and manual. But I also like the cocktails too, and our mysterious mixologist loves to make those special cocktail recipes, and we love to give them funny names that have to do with the game. I love to prepare trivia for you because I love trivia, and that's what this segment is. 5 multiple choice questions that have something to do with our featured game. I usually start out with what I think is the easiest one. It's not always true though. And we get increasing difficulty until about question number 4, which is usually the hardest because I always save my favorite one for last, the funniest one. It's not always the hardest one, but it's the most entertaining one. And, if you're worried about shouting out your answers, if you're watching live, just shout them out. They're meant to be hard. I don't expect I am shocked if anybody gets all 5 questions right. I would be surprised if you aren't guessing for most of them anyway. I don't know that I would have guessed these, but I did have the benefit of doing the research beforehand. So that's how I know. So that's how I know all the answers. All right. Let's get into it. I have the trivia on my screen. Are you ready? If you are going to be shouting out your answers, why don't you give us a holler now in the chat? Just say, I'm here. I want to play. That just says to me, give me a chance to answer, because sometimes there's a chat lag, and if I know you want to play along, if I know you're going to shout out your answers, I'll make sure to wait until you get your answers in the chat before I reveal it. Okay, I don't see anybody claiming it. Some of our regular viewers have probably signed off for the weekend to go relax, but without further ado, I present to you the Where's Waldo edition of the Bar Trivia Challenge on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. It starts with this question. The Where's Waldo franchise did not start in the US, but rather in the United Kingdom, where Waldo originally went by which of the following names? That's right, M. Katz just told us, you're over there. You're over there in that area of the world. You want to venture to guess? What was Waldo called when he was invented over across the pond in the UK? Was he called Wally? Was he called Walter? Where's Walter? Was he called Wallace? Where's Wallace? Or was he called Rupert? Where's Rupert? That's right, folks. Where's Waldo was the American version. We called him Waldo in our books, but he originated in the UK. And over there, he didn't go by Waldo. He went by one of these names. You have 10 seconds to guess which one it is. I'm going to start the clock now. Go for it. Yes. And if you're playing along at home, if you're screaming at the television right now, the answer is A, Wally. Where's Wally? That was the name of the original Where's Wally franchise. Well, I was going to say Where's Waldo, but it started with Where's Waldy. Where's Waldo came second when it was ported over to the US, and all those fantastic books were released under the Where's Waldo name. Wally, the original name of our hero, featured in today's game. All right, question number 2 is this. They get interesting. You're going to learn something on today's show. So if nothing else, you will walk away from this episode feeling like you now have more useless trivia in your head than you did before we started. In 2008, artist Melanie Kalisis secretly painted a 55-foot tall Waldo on a rooftop. Why? Why would she do such a thing in secret? Because she then challenged the internet to find him Where's Waldo style on Google Earth satellite imagery. And if you're wondering, you can zoom far enough in on Google Earth satellite imagery to spot a 55-foot tall Waldo painted on a rooftop somewhere on planet Earth. The question is this: where on planet Earth was Waldo finally found? That's right. It took many, many years, but somebody finally found that 55-foot painted Waldo on top of a rooftop that this artist created in 2008. Where was he found? Vancouver, Canada, on a building there. Cape Town, South Africa, on a skyscraper there. Sydney, Australia, perhaps on one of their interesting architectural buildings on the rooftop. Or was it Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA? That's right. Artist Melanie painted a 55-foot tall Waldo on some rooftop somewhere in the world and challenged the internet to find him on Google Earth satellite imagery. Where was he eventually found? 10 seconds. Think about it. I'll start the clock now. I guess if you want to find him for yourself, you should start poking around on Google Earth. It might take you a decade, 10 years of scouring the top of every building on planet Earth. But if you want the spoiler, I'll tell you where to find him. You can find him up there in Vancouver, Canada. Yeah, she was a Canadian artist, and she snuck up on top of I think a random building there in Vancouver, painted a 55-foot tall Waldo with that signature red and white striped sweater, the blue pants, the hat, the glasses, and everything in stunning detail. And you could, in fact, see Waldo just like you could in a book by looking at Google Earth satellite imagery, zoomed all the way in on the maps there. You can find him there in Vancouver, Canada. So at least I've narrowed it down for you. If you want to try this at home, go to Google, open the maps, look at the satellite imagery, zoom in as far as it lets you, and then go to Vancouver, Canada, and start looking around at all the buildings in the city and see if you can find where's Waldo, or see if you can find Waldo. Yeah, fun stuff, right? Fun stuff. All right, guys. Now we're warmed up. Question number 3 is this. In 2016, recent pop culture questions. Which comedy duo of movie makers was in talks with MGM to finally make the Where's Waldo film we've all been waiting for, a reality? Which comedy duo of movie makers in 2016 was in talks with MGM to bring us a Where's Waldo movie? Was it Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith? Yes, Jay and Silent Bob, that duo. Was it B, Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg? Tons of great collaborations there. Was it Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly? Some of the funniest actors, comedians of all time, in my opinion. Or was it D, Jordan Peele and Keegan-Michael Key of Key and Peele? Or perhaps of all those fantastic dramas like Get Out. That was, I think they were both partially responsible. I actually don't know. But only one of these duos of movie makers was planning to create a Where's Waldo movie in 2016. Which one was it? You have 10 seconds. I'm starting the clock now. I'm trying to think of like which one of the pairs would make a better Where's Waldo movie, right? That's the better thought exercise, right? If all 4 of these people all made their own Where's Waldo movie, which one's version would be the funniest? Would it be the Jay and Silent Bob version of Where's Waldo, or would it be Seth Rogen? Would it be like a stoner adventure? Like Waldo would be a pothead played by Franco. Why not get James Franco to play Where's Waldo and be a stoner? Like all those funny movies. Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. I mean, the sky's the limit. Those guys can, Will can do characters. He can do anything. He could bring the actual Where's Waldo to life. And, Key and Peele, I don't even know. Maybe it has some like weird, bizarre twist at the end, like some of their recent dramas that they've been responsible for. Maybe you have that like cult classic like Key and Peele. I don't know. Only one answer is correct. And that answer is B, Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. Yes, true story. They were in talks with MGM in 2016. They were going to make a Where's Waldo film. I don't know if they're still in talks. I don't know if the plans have been finalized. I don't know if it's being produced or if it's scheduled to be produced. I don't know if the whole thing was scrapped. But I do know that there was a point in time not too long ago in 2016 where we were talking about a Where's Waldo film. And it was going to be done by Seth and Evan. So cross your fingers, folks. Maybe it's still in the works. Maybe we'll get it one day. And maybe it will be hilarious. Question number 4 is this. Nintendo games from 1991, when this masterpiece was released, averaged about $50 a pop. That's 50 US dollars in 1991 money. That was, of course, 29 years ago. So $50 in 1991 was worth quite a lot more in today's terms, inflation adjustments and all that. Approximately how much is that equal to today? That $50 in 1991 that this game cost? How much does that equal today when adjusted for inflation? Is it A, $65, B, $75, C, $85, or D, $95? That's right, this game actually cost $50 in 1991. Inflation adjustments, what is that worth today? Today is 2020 if you're watching this video later on rerun 20 years from now. For context. You have 10 seconds. I mentioned it during the show because it really is this really is the most mind-boggling thing, right? Because you have to think, 95. My Son is My Life is back just in time for some trivia. You said $100 earlier. You are correct. About $95. So you have to think to yourself, back in 1991, when this game was purchased, it felt like $95. It was worth about what $95 is worth today. And that means many, many children essentially paid almost $100 in today's money for the game we played on today's show. You think you would have paid $100 for that game? I don't know. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that they charged that much money and they got away with it too. But who knows? Maybe that's all Bethesda needed to launch their company and grow into the gigantic video game manufacturer they are today. They just needed to get a whole bunch of kids to pay $100 for this ridiculous nonsense. Instead of just buying the books. Because, you could just buy the whole collection of books for the same amount of money and it would have totally been worth it. All right, guys, question number 5, the last question, my favorite, the one I always save for last. If there's nothing else you take away from this episode, you should always pay attention to the 5th and final question at the very end of bar trivia. It is a fact you will want to bring up later on in life, a useless trivia that you can impress your friends with. Here is the question. The original Where's Waldo book was actually banned, the very first, actually banned by the American Library Association for which of the following reasons? That's right. The original Where's Waldo art book was banned, a banned book by the American Library Association for one of the following reasons. Why? Why did they ban the original Where's Waldo book? Is it because A, it induced migraines in children, similar to the migraines we all felt today playing the video game version? Was it B, because it was associated with a cult? Was it C, because it featured a topless woman, obviously in cartoon form, but topless nonetheless, bare boobs? Or was it D, because parents believed the art contained within it satanic spells? One of these things is the reason why the original Where's Waldo book, we're talking about the book, was banned. What is that reason? You have 10 seconds. Clock starts now. Oh, we already got a guess. Stone Cold's already guessing C, topless woman. Anybody else care to venture a guess before I reveal the answer? Anyone? Well, I will tell you, all 4 of these answers could very